Hello everybody, this is your boy UFK Scratchy here. I'm coming live to you with a gameplay for Call of Duty League play. This is S&D on Checkmate. We're going to go over a couple things about this Call of Duty game. So this, again, like I said, this is S&D. I like Checkmate for S&D quite a bit, honestly. I think I watched some CDL this weekend. I watched some... Primarily, I watched Empire and Optic because those are the two teams. I am personally an Empire fan, but obviously Optic is Optic, so I feel like everybody's going to watch Optic regardless if they are a fan of anybody else. Not... Okay, I want to go over League play first because it came out, well, like maybe 2 weeks ago at this point, or last weekend, last Thursday or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but they changed a lot from when it came out to a few days later when like the league kicked off. They got rid of like most attachments, so you're really kind of limited to certain attachments, which is fine. haven't really played this game that much to know a lot about this game. I kind of fell off. I played some zombies, then they made zombies super easy, so it wasn't as hard as it used to be, and something that kept me into zombies a lot longer was Easter eggs and stuff like that, which usually took roughly like a week to find like the full Easter egg. In this, it kind of feels like they walk you through it for the most part, and I think people found the Easter egg, like the big, boss Easter egg, in like a few hours at most. So that's one thing I kind of has me not playing this game as much, although I do want to play League play, but at the same time with multiplayer online. Originally it was skill based or whatever, and I haven't played Call of Duty in a few years, like not that much. It's been a while since I played it because I didn't care for the last few Call of Duty, so I bought them. Well, the last one I didn't buy the last one, the Modern Warfare. I think it's just called Modern Warfare, I'm not sure. But I didn't care for that one, so I never actually bought it. I played some Warzone, but not a lot. But this game I did want to play more because it felt nice, and I do like it. And I have been playing some League play a little bit more, but I don't really have friends that play League play that much. They play other things, and they're not really into Call of Duty as much as I want to get into it. So it kind of holds me back from that. But overall, I do like this League play. I don't understand the ranking system completely. The only time I played League play was on Black Ops 2. I remember liking that, but I guess a lot of people didn't like it, and they thought that the World War II, I think, League play was like the best League play. And I had World War II, but I didn't play enough to know what was going on. That game wasn't fun to play, so obviously I didn't play it. But yeah, so this game, as far as League play goes so far, I don't understand the system, but I like it. I'm in the elite. I don't know, it says rank 1, which I assume it just shows rank 1 for everybody. I don't exactly know how you get level up from rank 1 or whatever, because I started out after my 5 placement games. I was like competitor, which is whatever. I haven't played this game forever, so I was just trying out League play. And then a couple of days later, when like the 3-day cycle ended, I got jumped up to elite 1, or yeah, elite rank 1. So I don't know what happened there or why, but that's where I'm at right now, which is fine, and it's been enjoyable. I mean, you get some games where you absolutely get smoked because your team stinks, some players stink. For the most part, I think I'm average. I won't get absolutely obliterated, but sometimes it took me 3 tries to get a decent game, or at least a win, before we got to this S&D. I had a control, which one of my teammates didn't even play. Like 2 of them were in the spawn. I think in the first round of control, we were on defense, and one of the guys went 0-1 for the entire first round. The other guy went 0-0 because he just sat in spawn. And I think I went like, I don't know, 6-2 or something, because they took those points so fast that it didn't matter. No, I think I might have gone like 5-0. I think I went 5-0. I don't remember, but either way, so it happens sometimes. But for the most part, if you get some teammates that actually try, games are pretty close. I do like it. It's definitely a lot more fun to me than the online aspect was. I'm not one to change or chase camos. I mean, I don't care about camos. I prefer to be like decent at the game, so that's what I stick to for the most part. Is just trying to get better at the game, especially someone like me who hasn't played, you know, a few years, like not really. Like sat down and played Call of Duty for hours at a time. Not that I play hours at a time now, but I'll play like 4 matches of League play and then hop off or play Madden, which I think I Madden as well. So, yeah. So I want to go over some this weekend of CDL too. Again, like I said, my team is the Empire. I've always been an Envy fan. Team Envious, since, you know, Optic and Envy were like the biggest. Along with FaZe, I guess. And I was like when Rainbow was there, I was like when Proofy was there, that combo, and Merc, and I forget the third. But then they picked up Huke, and they built around Huke, sorry. And it's been great because they've won. They've won like 3 championships at this point. I think they won. Maybe it might have been only 2. I know they won 1 COD champs back in the day in Black Ops 3 or something, I want to say. I'm not exactly sure. And then they won this past year under the Empire brand. But either way, as long as they don't get rid of the Envy name, which they haven't, I think Empire's a name underneath the Envy actual team, so I'm fine with that. Although I do wish they just went with Envious, but it's whatever. So I stuck with Empire, and they just happen to be one of the better teams. I mean, the best team at this point, I guess. They did lose to the Minnesota Rocker or Roker. I'm not exactly sure how you say that name. I think they had trouble on the control game mode. I think that's where they lost. I'm not too worried about them. I do want to get into this league season, the CDL season, a lot more than I have been, especially with it being franchised and all these players. All these teams kind of getting settled in. I feel like it's gonna be a good year, and I am gonna try to keep track of how my Empire do as if it were a real sport, like NFL and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to treat it the same way, and I do love the Empire. So the only way, not to make me sound like a bandwagon, but the only way I'm not an Empire fan is if there's a Carolina team that opens up, and then just naturally Carolina would probably be, depending on the name, the brand, and all that stuff, either my first or second favorite team. Either way, I would either stick with the Empire or switch over to Carolina if they expanded and got a Carolina team, which I don't know why they would, but due to the fact that I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, Carolina Hurricanes, Carolina, I guess Hornets, but they stink, and I'm also more of a Suns fan when it comes to basketball, always have been. So outside of the Hornets, who are, I guess, my second favorite team just because they're from the Carolinas, I pretty much like Carolina teams. So I don't know why. I think I just like the Panthers, and just based off the fact that I felt like I needed a team in other sports like baseball and stuff. I kind of just chose, for most of them, I went with Carolina teams. Outside of basketball, I went with the Suns, and baseball, I went with the Blue Jays. Those are my teams. So yeah, but outside of that, another game was Optic versus FaZe Atlanta. Optic got absolutely smoked in Search and Destroy. Not great for them. I think they went total round count between 2 games. It was either 12-0 or like 12-1 or 11-1, because it was not close. Wait, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's first one of 4. Wait, how does it work again? There's 6. I don't remember what it was. I thought there was 6 rounds in there. I don't remember. Either way, I think at most in 2 matches, in 2, I think they got both hard points. They lost the 1 control, and then they lost out like awfully in the 2 Search and Destroy, which I didn't see coming. I thought, I mean, at least get some rounds, but they really didn't, and that was wild. So both, I'd say team 1 and 2 of the league, just coming into the league and based off of like the hype behind both teams, both went down this weekend, which is good to see also, because you don't want one team to be super not competitive, but super dominant. So it's alright. I will watch again. I think, I don't know when I can check here. I have the screen right in front of me. So it looks like Optic plays again on Thursday on the 18th, and then I'm trying to see when my Empire play again. It doesn't look like it's on Saturday the 20th, so I'll keep an eye on that. Definitely Optic plays on Saturday again as well. I'm trying to see if maybe no. Okay, so I guess Empire only plays once on Saturday. I'm trying to see if I missed if they played before or after that. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Empire's on Saturday. Optic plays twice this coming week, which is good for them, I guess. Definitely gonna get a lot of views for those 2 streams. They play Toronto Ultra on Thursday, and then they play Los Angeles Guerrillas on Saturday, along with Empire playing the London Royal Ravens. I think the London Royal Ravens have Parasite, who I guess he's been, really trying to get back into the league and stuff like that. I don't know how they did, because I know obviously he played his first game, I think, with them this past weekend. I don't know how they did. I'm checking real quick. Looks like they lost 2-3 against the Surge, who the Surge I think were they got smoked by the Empire last week. So who knows? Who knows if Parasite will stay in the league? I don't know how well he did personally, but I'll look that up. And next week when we go over the CDL weekend, we will go over that, and I'll go over how Parasite played along with Dallas Empire and Optic. So that's all I got for you guys this week. There's been a lot of weather. I don't know about you guys, but if you're watching this and you live somewhere where it's cold, hope you guys stay safe, because it is cold here. I live in Iowa, but I know people are losing power in Texas and stuff like that, which I can kind of relate. Because a while ago, it was probably like a month ago at this point, we lost power. There was a, what's it called, I don't know if it was a blizzard, but there was a lot of wind, and it was pretty cold outside, and like our power went down like at 9 p.m. like 8 p.m. it might have been, or something like that, like late at night kind of, or later in the night, and we didn't get it back until like 9 in the morning, so it was freezing that night. So I definitely understand what you're going through. Definitely, hopefully, I think people are in Texas are going on their 15th plus hour at this point. So that's awful. Just stay warm. Get in your cars if you need to, because that's probably going to be the warmest place. Lucky for us, we we just bunkered in and had a bunch of blankets. We just all slept in our own rooms and whatever, and it was fine. But yeah, it's tough times, so stay safe out there, and drive safe if there's winter weather. I know some places are getting a lot of snow. I don't think we're getting a lot of snow. It's just wind chill so low. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like if you want to. Subscribe to keep up with this. I promise you I'll get better. And yeah, that's about it. Probably have some Madden gameplay next time if I can figure out how to play Madden again, because I kind of fell off. Alright, see you later, guys.